Hello again, YouTube. Crimson Tsukiyomi here. And now that I finished my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX, I decided to do a Let's Play of Uncharted. A game series that I haven't seen many people do a Let's Play of on YouTube, and it's one of my most favourite franchises. For those who don't know, it's essentially a male character version of Tomb Raider, but in my opinion with better stories. But yeah, I've as you can see, I got the collection, so I got all the first 3 games. But yeah, let's get into it. So let's start with the first one. I think I am going to. As you can see, I've already completed the game before, but so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start from the definitely not on the hardest difficulty. We'll do it normal. I'm going to start from the first chapter. Let's go. And yeah, these games are generally funny. You know, these games are pretty damn funny. Just overwrite this data since I've already done it and I've already gotten the treasures and everything. But yeah, and Nathan Drake is a character who can be pretty humorous at times. And I hope this is another series that I hope you guys will enjoy as much as I did with Final Fantasy IX. And again, I wanted to show it off. There must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished yields the true glory. Sir Francis Drake, 1587. So yes, this game, this series has a big emphasis on Sir Francis Drake, an explorer from the 1500s and quite famous.
I am here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago.
And here's our main character, Nathan Drake.
Sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
But yeah, as you guys can obviously tell from that, Nathan Drake is the descendant of Francis Drake. There will be a lot of inaccuracies.
You can't defile an empty coffin.
Like there will be a lot of inaccuracies in history because of these games, but it's all for story purposes. So if any history buffs who get annoyed, please don't. It's like I said, it's just for story purposes, not inaccuracies. Oh, hello. Ooh.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing.
For those for those eagle-eyed fans as well, if you notice on their wetsuits, it says Otzel. That is a reference to another Naughty Dog, another Naughty Dog franchise called Jack and Daxter,
Pirates.
where one of the characters is called an Otzel.
The modern kind. They don't take prisoners.
Oh, Nate's packing.
Male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's safe to say, lady, if they catch you,
Call the
then
authorities or something?
yeah, it's not going to be
Great
pleasant.
idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You
Just point and shoot.
You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
In a way, yeah.
Here we go.
But yeah, like I said, I love these. I love this franchise.
Find us out here.
I love this franchise, and
Thought I lost him.
it's a simple franchise, but it's something a franchise I really love. And again,
These
it's
guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting.
like with Final Fantasy IX. Ooh, good shot. I hope that you guys will like this franchise, grow to like this franchise. Because there are good stories, great characters, and Nathan Drake is just a very funny character. Like, he is very funny. He can be serious, but a lot of the time he does tend to make jokes and that, and take light of things, and it is quite good.
Oh no, you don't.
Of course, as you can see, you can do melee, you can do close combat and shooting.
One down.
And the series is fun games. I've forgotten how to reload. No, how do I... Is it triangle? Oh, well, there we go. Oh, okay, blind fire. Wow, brutal combo. And there you go, that's how you can do a brutal combo. Oof. As you can also see, Nate kicks ass. Nate does indeed kick serious ass. And hopefully soon you'll get to see one of my favourite characters in this game as well. The character who Nate is referring to as Sully. How do I... Oh, crud. Ah, I've forgotten how to... Oh, R to reload. There we go.
What's that?
Ah, yes, here we go. Here comes Victor Sullivan, aka Sully.
My security deposit back.
No, I don't think you are.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God.
Well done, Sully.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I hope our camera's waterproof. Heh, hog wild. That is a nice plane. That is a nice plane. Ah, here he is.
I can't leave you alone for a minute.
Victor Sullivan.
I had everything under control
One
until
of my
I blew up
favorite
the bar.
characters.
You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
And as you can see, Sully is a bit of a charmer. He likes the ladies. Oh, sorry.
You say we get out of here before we
Just checking time on the video.
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute. Is
I can
this
definitely
what
see
I think
Sully
it is?
being played by Hugh
Drake's
Jackman,
lost
but
diary.
of course the Uncharted film's
Victor's
already been
dead,
released.
Just like I said, Sully. He must
And for
have been
those who
onto
like
something
Tomb Raider, I recommend
Yeah,
watching the
well,
film.
let's
It's
just
quite
keep that
good.
between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
No, you didn't do any shooting, love. Like, you just kind of just cowered behind boxes, so...
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one. And then
As you
swore
can
his
obviously
entire
tell,
crew
Nate
signed
likes to
it.
talk when he's on a roll. He does talk quite a bit.
Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part.
Yeah, as
just
you
for
can see, Sully is he's very funny, and the back and forth they have is just it's very humorous.
Damn Dorado.
He was
And here we
onto
go.
something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh,
They're
so
looking
now you're
for
interested, huh?
they're looking for El
Yeah.
Dorado,
Well,
the city of
unfortunately, no.
gold.
Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
What are they
Sully,
planning?
the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care.
It's
for the
harsh,
budget.
but
I
they
mean,
got a good point.
Do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year?
They got a point. Like, if Elena does put this story on her show, everyone's gonna go after this
I
treasure.
don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming.
You kind of should have did. If you didn't trust them, you should have been prepared. Chapter 2: The Search for El Dorado.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Ah, come on. You're only like what, 50s?
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Sullivan, you're a dirty man.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Again, you can see like why I love the dynamic that Sully and Nate have. It's like a nice back and forth between each other, and it's one. As I've said, it's one of the reasons why I love these games, and not just because the graphics are really beautiful. Like, this came out on the PS3. And was given the HD remaster treatment for it was given the HD treatment for the Nathan Drake collection, and looks really good for a PS3 game. Like, it looks really good, and even I think it even holds up well today, to be honest. I believe. Hold on. Yeah. Usually you would find these treasures in the game, but I've already got them, unfortunately. But yeah, you can find some pretty nice stuff. In fact, there is. Jack and Daxter fans will recognize that. A precursor orb from Jack and Daxter, Strange Relic, which is kind of cool.
Drake came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
Yeah, the only bad part is if you start a new game on this game, I believe you then have to find all the treasures. I don't think you get to find all the treasures again. I don't think. I might be wrong. But yeah. It also means I can don't waste much time though.
Well,
but some of the treasures are in very out of the way locations.
Get it? According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Yeah, there's always
Easy,
something.
Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Yeah, don't give up before you've had a chance to look around. You might find a clue. Sorry, if I pause it like that, it just means I'm checking the time on the video, folks.
Oh, man. This is like trying to find a bride in a bride.
That is one of my favorite lines from Sully. Trying to find a bride in a brothel. It's funny.
This is more like it.
You can see why I love Sully. He's just hilarious. Ah, these ruins though.
What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
And yeah, Nate obviously has a good interest in history. I believe. Is this the way up? Not that. No. I believe. No. Bear with me, because I haven't actually played this game in a while. So, here we are. Like I said, a lot like Tomb Raider, just with, in my opinion, a funnier protagonist, a more charismatic protagonist. or a protagonist who has more personality, shall I say.
Nothing yet.
Oh, crud.
Careful up there.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down there.
Indeed, that does look a bit funny. I know even though it's in the shade, it does look darker.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
And if you guys can see what I see, I think you can probably guess what we have to do next. But yeah, like, obviously these games aren't for everyone, since I know a lot of people these days would like, like the COD and Fortnite and just games like that. But single player games like these are, in my opinion, proof that single player is definitely not going to die for a while. Like the kind of stories you can get in these kind of games and the characters, it's definitely not going to die for a while. Da 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 da.
Good work, kid.
And there we go. A hidden passage.
I think we're gonna need the flashlights for this one.
Did you guys bring the flashlights? Oh, yep, there we go. Look, let this be a lesson, people. When you go anywhere, always bring a flashlight just in case.
What a warm and homey place.
Indeed.
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not
Calm
looking
down.
for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
That's what you get for getting involved in shady characters, though.
Bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
Yeah, Sully
What's
won't
that
change.
supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I
I
snuffed
don't
any
know.
chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
Very true.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you were in big trouble.
Yeah, too fair.
Those Spaniards
Nate
sure
was
left a lot
eyeing
of crap
her a bit. I think if you shoot these, well, sometimes you can find ammo. I guess not in this one. I think we know what we've got to do here. I mean,
Careful,
I-
Nate, that's quite a drop.
I just ruined, I basically just ruined a piece of over 2,000-year-old architecture, but at least we got across. And fair, and in these games, not everything is inaccurate as well, which is kind of nice.
Here, let me do that.
Yep. Of course, yep. Thank you, Sully. And aha, if you see what I see,
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it.
we can use this to jam it. Although something tells me it's not going to hold it for long, because that is a
All right,
big
let go.
stone door.
This ought to hold it.
That is a heavy stone door.
Hurry, Sully!
That was
That
close.
was a little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
Ooh, that is cool. That is cool.
Oh, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
And of course, something else you can do in this game, which is quite nice. At times, you can open Drake's journal to have a look at it.
Here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
Looks more like a brazier.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
I mean, they're still unhealthy for you, man. Again, sorry. Like I said, every time I pause it, I'm just checking the time on the video. don't want to make these too long. Huh, okay.
We gotta figure a way to clear this debris.
Okay. Is there anything? Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And of course, yes. As you can tell, some of these,
Now what?
even like not even things that aren't even puzzles, require a bit of thinking in this game, and it's quite nice.
Nate. I might have been able to do
Oh,
that 30
gotta be
years
quick. So, gotta be quick for some of these. There we go. And of course, and now we have to find a way to get Sully down. I believe on the other side, there should be a way. Ah, yes, here we are. Just casually destroying, like, yeah, just casually destroying, you know, ancient architecture. But hey, whatever gets us forward. Ooh, another brazier, a brazier. If you won't mind. Thank you, my good man. Huh. That's actually interesting. Oh. Better keep my gun loaded just in case. Oh. I believe this. Here we have our first puzzle of the game. Well, first real puzzle.
Make of this.
The debris thing doesn't really
I
count.
recognize these symbols.
So yeah, we have 4 symbols. Yeah, 4 symbols on here. We look in Drake's journal.
The order of these signs has some importance.
So square gear is 1. Square gear 1. The man is 2. Spider 3, and the face 4. Yeah. So keep that in mind, chaps. Keep that in mind. So I think, yeah, if we go up here, should be if you guys can see up there. Nate, seriously, man. There you are. See, there's the face there. But of course, we don't want to hit that one just yet. Because, yes, there we are. You guys remember the order in Drake's journal. We got to do it in a split order. So it was gear first. And pushing this brings up that stone. I think that one over there is a spider. Yeah, that's the spider. So that's the man. The man was second. So we want to... Nate, please don't do that. There we go. So yeah, I want to go across here to the man who was second. We can't, obviously, as you can tell, we can't get to the spider from here, so we're going to have to go back to the gear. And shimmy across to the spider. This should be number 3. There we go. And then finally, we have the face, which is number 4. Nope, Nate, get. Or you can just jump off there, that's fine. Either way, I'm still going to get to the face. And I'm definitely going to try and show off all 4, like the 4. I'm definitely going to try and show off the 4 main games on the channel. There is a side-off game for PS Vita, which I'm not going to do because I've never played it and I don't own a PS Vita. I might, and I don't know if I can get an emulator for it. And then there's also a sequel to the fourth, a sort of spin-off to the fourth one called Lost Legacy, which involves
looks like there's a ladder coming
which
to the
involves some
side.
later characters.
Wait here while I check it out.
But yeah, but I am definitely going to do the four main games. And yes, a creepy hole in the floor always bodes well. It always bodes well.
Hey, watch your step down there.
Oh, gotta be quick. There we go. Okay. Yes, because this doesn't seem a bit ominous.
Okay, getting somewhere.
I think you guys can probably guess where we're going to have to go next.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
This is true. Cowabunga! Spoopy cave.
I'm really wet.
Yeah, it tends to happen when you go in water, Nate. Oof, I meant to go for the ledge, but I will take the pole.
I made it. I'm on the other side.
Can you get this open?
Sure, let me just use my key.
Nice one.
Oh, yeah, making good time on the video, so that's good. Ah.
I've got this one.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Ah, this is a fun bit. Yay.
This looks safe.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving though.
Get out of there.
Yeah, you'll get quite a lot of quite a few bits in this game like this. But of course, we've now made the way for Sullivan to come over.
I made it. I'm okay.
There you go, old man. Cleared the way for you.
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh, hello. Now we are getting somewhere.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
Yep.
Huge gold statue.
Because
And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing.
fun fact about the
I think they're people.
fun fact about the words El Dorado as well, people.
El Dorado. The golden
Yep.
man.
El Dorado actually translates
Sully, it
to the
wasn't a
Golden
city
Man.
of gold. It was
Or
this.
the Gilded
It was a
Man.
golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over
Millions,
here.
probably.
Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
I wonder.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Well, yeah. The trail, like, the trail's obviously not gone cold because the Spanish left the trail when they dragged it out. So it just means, like Nate said, follow the tracks. You didn't break your back, did you, old man?
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
They stop here, though.
Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
Now, if only we was able to find this area first, eh? If we'd been able to find this one first, we could have avoided all the puzzles and the danger, but it's fine. It's typical Uncharted fashion, isn't it? But yeah, as like I said earlier as well, they did in fact actually make a movie of Uncharted recently. I had my hesitations because Tom Holland was playing Nate. But for those who like those kind of films, I really recommend it. It's Mark Wahlberg plays Sully, which I wasn't I was unsure about. But yeah, the film actually is pretty good, so I definitely recommend watching it. Give it a watch for those who like those kind of films.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that?
Sounds like a waterfall. It is. I hope you guys are ready for something that, well, is going to be surprising to find in the Amazon.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
A German U-boat in the Amazon. I think this is the Amazon? But either way, yeah. A German U-boat in the middle of the jungle. Which I always find is kind of cool. It's pretty cool. Like, just look at that. Jesus.
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Yeah, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait.
At this point,
Hold on to this for me, will you?
there'd probably be Nazi zombies.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Yeah, looks like we're going for a swim and going into a U-boat. I love this kind of stuff as well. A surprising find. Like World War II stuff, like German U-boats. I actually really like stuff like that. So seeing this as a kid, I freaking loved it. I thought it was so cool. Now, I believe there's a way over here. Ah, yes, here we go. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, like, yeah, I love World War II stuff. So seeing this as a kid, I find it really good. I just find it really good. Oh, I've got to swing. And of course, that also means we're going to be going inside said German U-boat. And to be honest, even rusted and decayed, it's actually still pretty cool inside. There we go. I would love to be able to do this kind of stuff though, like traverse like Nate does, you know? Although I don't think I have the upper body strength for it, to be honest. Or the stamina. Oh, that was a bit too close to the edge for my liking, but still, we got there. And of course, guys can probably guess we're going to be dropping onto the boat. I think it's this way, I believe. Yeah, this way. So we want to drop down. Ah, there we go. Oof. In games, dropping down to a lower ledge like that always gives me the heat, like the creep, like gives me like the, I don't know the best way to describe it. Like always gives me just a weird feeling because it's like, oh, will we actually make it? Like, I obviously know we're gonna make it.
Should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there.
Yes, indeed. For being like, I think this is set in like the 2000s, I think. So for being like, for being like, I don't know, 60 years old, this is in pretty good shape.
When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
Sully, you want to come up here and have a look, old man? Be my guest. For those who don't know, you can get tetanus from rust. So, yeah, hence the joke. And here we are, inside the
I'm in.
U-boat.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
Yeah, they must have had soup for their food. But yeah, it's like I said, I loved seeing this as a kid. Like, the inside of a German U-boat like this, I thought it was just really cool. Like, especially rusted. Like, even rusted like this, I thought it was really cool looking. Bit stiff. Like, it makes me wonder what it must have been like in, like, the Second World War to be inside these U-boats and that. Like, back when they weren't rusted and that, and they were actually operable. Like, it's pretty cool looking. Like, it's pretty cool to wonder as well. Oh. Well, there's Nazis, but they're not living, and they're not zombies. Oh.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
Yeah, that doesn't look like Spanish gold. No, sorry, that doesn't look like any recent coins. Sorry, that
the
looks
trail
like
just got warm again.
yeah,
How so?
Spanish gold.
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
Ah, yeah, that was it.
Looks like
A
our
mint-
German friends had a little secret.
That was it. Yeah, not Spanish. There is Spanish gold, but it's an unknown mint mark. For those who don't know, coins, the mint mark on a coin is the date that it was minted, that the coins were minted. Which is also great for if you ever find like old Spanish gold, and if you look at the mint mark, you can see when it's from, like what era it's from, and then you'll be able to see how much it's worth. But for it to have an unknown mint mark, oof, does make you wonder. And of course, we have to do a bit of swimming. Okay, still some time on the video.
Cozy.
Indeed. Yeah, looks like this is where they bunked. Looks like oh, hello. I think there must have been like, what, at least, I think... For German U-boats, I believe they had like small crews due to space. So I think there must have been like 15 men in a U-boat, I believe. I feel like around 15 to 20 men in a U-boat. Oh, Jesus Christ. That always creeped me out as a kid.
Captain's quarters. Get this. He's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually.
What could have done it?
Oof, what a way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully.
Of course, Sully's just like, check his wallet. Oh, it looks like he's holding something.
No way.
Plus, I doubt any money he has in his wallet would be actually good today.
You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
Oh.
UK 2642.
UK 2642.
UK 2642. Gotcha.
There's
Are you all right?
naval maps.
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what?
Oh,
Sully? You there?
what made Sully get cut off, I
Sullivan.
wonder? Bad connection, maybe? And I think, yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end the video, because I don't want to make these too long like I did my Final Fantasy 9 Let's Play. So I'll just save the game. Because, yeah, I noticed that I made those quite long, and so, yeah, I want to try and avoid doing that. But thank you for watching this. And next video we will go escape. We'll go out the U-boat and we'll see what happened to Sullivan. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.